Cornwall has a rich and fascinating history. Iconic engine houses bear silent testimony to the days when, for a short time, the county was the richest place in the world. Let Cornwall Living take you back in time as we take a look at how our traditions and landscapes have been shaped by generations of miners and fishermen.
It's hard to imagine now that once, not so long ago, Cornwall was the epicentre of a massive mining industry and was home to inventions that changed the world. Tin was a rare and valuable commodity. In ancient times, traders travelled from as far away as the Mediterranean to trade for tin at the legendary Isle of Ichthus, St. Michael's Mount. Over time, miners began to follow the deposits of tin and copper ever deeper into the earth. In 1796, Camborne's Richard Trevithick invented a high-pressure boiler, and the golden age of Cornish mining was born. Steam-powered beam engines were introduced, enabling shafts to be driven thousands of feet deep into the hard rock, and tunnels extended out underneath the seabed for as far as 2 miles. On stormy days, miners could hear undersea rocks rolling around above their heads. Work was dangerous, conditions harsh, hours long. Accidents were common.
This week, 4 men have been injured at Cornwall mines, and one poor fellow so badly injured at Wheel Pever that he lived only a few hours after. Before those were admitted, there were in the accident ward 3 miners. One minus a leg, another a toe, another a hand.
The mines also required an extensive transport system to serve them. A vast network of roads, tramways and railways, linking the harbours and foundries to the mines. The ports and harbours we see today were built to export copper and import coal. Our towns and villages were built to accommodate the thousands of miners. Uniquely Cornish sports evolved: shay racing and Cornish wrestling. And the famous Cornish pasty was born, a meal in a crimped pastry pocket that would sustain the miner through his day's work. But increasing global competition forced the closure of Cornish mines and the migration of much of its mining workforce. South Crofty ceased production in March 1998, the last working tin mine in Europe. Today, Cornwall's mining landscape is quiet and tranquil, and few remember the days when Cornwall led the world.